It's 5. That's not it. I'm a. I'ma get him one. It's only the fourth one. You were like,
There it is. The people have spoken. And this is the problem with Drake, right? He don't want to listen to the people. He want to sue the courts and he want to get mad, throw a tantrum and shit. The people have spoken. The people spoke 2 years ago when they said, not like us, won the battle. And so that's the problem that we have with a lot of these entitled motherfuckers. And I think that's why K-Dot be on Drake ass, because he kind of acting like a little bitch right now. You know what I mean?
Damn.
With all this other shit. Like, I'm just going to be honest, bro. If there's any distance to K-Dot on that album, nigga, you're 2 years too late. That Heart Part 6 shit was a white flag, nigga. You waved the white flag. So let's just be real about that shit, bro. Like, y'all know me, bro. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. And that's just what it is with me. You feel me? But yeah, you know what I mean? That 3 albums, bro, just said they all trash. So, you know, that's you know, Drake had his run. But he gonna have to do a lot to regain his image back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't even hear Drake shit the same no more. Like it don't, you know what I mean? I don't even hear his
don't nobody do
no more.
It don't.
So what y'all think? It don't, bro. So what y'all think? Y'all think he should just go ahead and retire, huh, bro? Go ahead and wrap it up, huh?
It's over, bro. It's over, bro. He cannot, bro.
Nah, I don't think so. I think he needs to get back to the party music without trying to diss. Get back to the party music.
Especially with this imagery from this AB situation, it's over, bro.
Listen. In today's world,
it's one of the victims that's in the situation. So you feel me? Like it's just gonna bring up
I mean,
a
if
lot
he
more
got some
other
K
stuff.
shit going, then yeah, most definitely get your ass out the way. But I mean, aside from some K shit, just his career, I'm just talking about his career. Let's just stay in the lane of R&B, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Stop trying to talk, stop trying to tough guy this shit.
He's hopping in other lanes.
I agree with that.
I
agree with that, Kevin Drake, for real, bro. He be trying to be a gangster too, bro. Too much, bro. I don't like that, bro.
Trying to be a
that shit don't. It's not suitable, bro. It's not at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we know you a cool dude,
not
bro.
Suitable where you grew up in basically in Canada.
Yeah, you a Canadian, bro. Live that Canadian swag and be happy and party and do that shit, bro. And motherfucker, I think he could bounce back if he just stayed in that lane and just accepted his loss, nigga, and not even talk about it no more. Like, it is what it is. Now just go sell another 100 million to the, you know what I mean, and call it a day, bro. But you know, he still can't get over this beef. He can't get over the fact that he lost, and that's gonna be his downfall.
You see what I'm saying?
He lost over a year ago. What we talking about?
His pride in his way. That's what his pride is in his way, bro.
Facts.
Nigga, you used to be in what was that? You played a
talking about Degrassi
music, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Degrassi.
Yeah, Degrassi.
I'm just saying, like, what are we saying?
And here's the thing, right? Here's what y'all got to understand about like the market, right?
Okay.
America, we care about who won the beef and all that shit, right? But the rest of the world don't give a shit. The rest of the world is loyal to who they loyal to. That's why it's rock bands that can still tour 30 and 40 years later overseas. You know what I'm saying? Because
no doubt.
The rest of the world, they more loyal fan base. So he can still go sell millions all over the world. But he wants to be in America, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where this hip hop shit is, and he don't got no respect here. That R&B career is flimsy. Look at 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine can only go around the world and do his shit. You know what I'm saying? But here in America, he ain't doing shit. He gotta hit podcasts and all that shit. So it's that's the kind of he got to make a decision. Do he want to be on some R&B shit and sell records, or do he want to continue to try to poke K-Dot? Because I think K-Dot got a lot more. I think, you know what I mean? It's 2 years later, nigga. So I'm sure he's been, you know what I mean? People been feeding him information. So I wouldn't fuck with K-Dot no more. That's the nigga I would leave out of my raps. You know what I'm saying?
Real. And they saying that Drake stand for don't rap against Kendrick ever. Calm it down, brother. Babe, fall back. Yeah. Wave the red flag, my guy. Because have y'all heard or y'all seen any post about some project called Giant Because I've been hearing things about Kendrick Lamar dropping either a new album called Giant or he finna drop a video or something with Giant on it. Y'all seen the post?
Nah, I ain't see it.
Have y'all seen any posts? Aquafina, BBW?
No.
Cali Dre? None? You on mute, Cali Dre? Hold on, go
Nah,
on.
I haven't seen it, bro. I haven't seen it.
Okay. Yeah, it's some posts and shit that's been going on. But then they also did a comparison to some of Drake music. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't listened to Drake album neither. I ain't no Drake fan, you know what I'm saying? But I do bump his throwbacks. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Drake throwbacks. You know, they ain't nothing for war for that. Trophies, I'll be fucking with that shit. No New Friends, you know what I'm saying? No Lie with him and 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? Majority of his slaps he got is with other artists. And that kind of throw you off a little bit too, because it looked like they were saying Kendrick Lamar was right. He did run to Atlanta a whole lot. Now let's take a listen to this other video too with K Dot, because they saying that a lot of his songs on that album, he didn't copy off a lot of people.
Baby, that's great. My Mercedes got the heat seats, baby. Now that shit is fine. Pull up on me. What is that see-through shirt? I get a sneak peek, baby. That shit is hard. That shit is hard.
Because Drake is gifted enough and creative enough to come up with that flow on his own, right?
Me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby.
Damn.
Pull up, play.
Damn. And this ain't the only song that they saying that he copied. They saying he didn't copy so many other people's songs and claiming it as his own. What y'all? How did that sound to y'all? Did that sound okay to y'all?
During the battle, they were saying he was copying songs, bro.
Look. You know that little white rapper 1900.
Yeah,
bro,
1900. Y'all, 1900. Was it 1900?
He say he stole one of his songs. You feel me? So
the intro.
So it's
damn.
Buddy definitely doing some plagiarism around here.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Or
see what I'm saying?
Plagiarizing. He's definitely plagiarizing.
So and then look, man, big salute to my peoples at Thought Crimes too. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with my people's Thought Crimes fam, because the Thought Crime family calling that nigga Morph, bruh. Y'all ever heard of Morph from X-Men?
Yes, I
have. Because remember Morph from X-Men, he used to be able to
shit.
Hell yeah. Morph from X-Men, he was the one that turned to everybody. He could transform to everybody's style. And they said that's Drake.
Shit, Drake like damn near like Mystique, goddamn it, if you think about it.
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, you gotta I think something going on with your camera, Aquafina. I was trying to bring you up. It say edit and can you gotta come back up. Try to come back up again, but try to do something with your camera. It ain't letting you come up because something going on with your camera. I don't know what's going on. But I got you though, Queen. Come back up, okay? But yeah, man, that's another situation too. On top of that, hey, bro, they've been destroying him, man. They steady destroying that dude. And now another video also had popped up where is this man. I don't know if y'all remember. Let me see. Do y'all remember that dude, Big Groove? We gonna sidebar one time. We gonna keep talking about Drake, but we gonna sidebar just for one more second. Well, it turns out, y'all don't know if y'all ever heard of Big Groove. He the dude that be dancing, the big ass buff dude, black dude that be dancing everywhere. It's about Shark Bite. Hey. Man, he went to this restaurant, bro, and some Asian dude tried to kill him. Y'all was some food. Man, please direct y'all attention to the screen for your boy, Big Mouthpiece. Make sure y'all smashing that like button and hit that notification bell, family. Let's go.
He was going to use a pufferfish to take the life of this popular TikTok food content creator. And you won't believe the reason why. Check this out. Los Angeles authorities arrested Kenji Takahashi, the owner of Kuruana Sushi, on Sunday following an alleged plot to poison the popular food content creator known as Big Groove. Police reports indicate that Takahashi invited the influencer to his establishment for a staged video featuring a 5-pound mega sushi roll. Investigators claim that Takahashi intended to conceal 3 lethal raw blowfish inside the dish in a calculated attempt to end the creator's life. The scheme unraveled after a member of the restaurant staff contacted law enforcement, providing investigators with text messages where Takahashi openly expressed his personal disdain for the creator. Prosecutors have filed formal charges, and Takahashi is currently facing counts of attempted first-degree murder, solicitation to commit murder, and conspiracy to commit a violent felony. Evidence presented at the initial hearing included digital transcripts where the chef wrote, "I just don't like him. He is too big to be dancing like that, and he is always smiling." A judge has ordered that Takahashi be held without bond as the legal proceedings move forward. Big Groove addressed his fan base through a social media post earlier today. The creator appears shocked but maintained his trademark humor throughout the brief update. "I might have to take a break from food content for a while behind this. Nah, I'm just joking. Shark bite!" He shouted in the video, referencing his signature catchphrase. This right here shows you people that in this world, just being happy is enough for an extremely miserable person to want to take your life, man. This is insane. The guy said, "I don't like that he's always smiling. He's too big to be moving like that." And although I do have to agree that it does look a little weird that somebody this big is that flexible and that mobile, right? In no way, shape, or form make sure you want to take somebody's life. We're just not used to watching big people like this dancing, man. This man right here, man, is the biggest hater of 2026. Crazy.
That's fucked up, man. Man, big salute to Big Groove, man. Now, I ain't gonna lie. It do be annoying. It do be something in some cases, but it ain't annoying to the brother who's already died for it, though. Damn.
Hey, but look, though, check it out, though. That's why you can't really go to a lot of establishments, bro, because you never know, you feel me, who be plotting on your eye, you feel me?
Hell yeah, them chefs be on some bullshit.
Every smile ain't, you feel me, ain't friendly.
Facts. Damn. That's crazy. Now, let's check out another look at what these other podcasts are saying about the Drake album, too, because a lot of people, they looking deeper into it, and they realizing that Drake really do got a problem. They saying that Kendrick Lamar done spanked him so bad in that battle that it's making him question life and rethink his decisions that he'd be making.
Is a sellout, and I feel like at the end of the day, I listen, I like Drake's music. I think Drake makes good music, but I think he has to be focused on making the music that we like and stop trying to now be the competitor of Kendrick Lamar. We all know you're lyrically not Kendrick Lamar, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Kendrick Lamar is a lyrical genius. You are not, but you make great music. You're a pop star. You're an artist. You're you hit. So just focus on making Kiki, Do You Love Me? And stop trying to make these deep lyrical songs, because that's not what people rock with you for. Don't reinvent the wheel, Drake. You became famous for a reason. And let's stick to that vibe. It's summertime. Stick to that vibe.
Hey,
right,
she said it perfectly.
And they have songs like that. I have listened to all the album.
So
I got to
see the album before you go. You went in off the few songs you heard.
No, because
you're right. Songs it was like, this is just not it. You know, we ain't feeling this.
I listened to the whole Iceman album.
Damn,
and
but you got
the whole Iceman album. But it's 2 more albums. But you made one whole album that's just like trash. You just put it out just to put it out.
Damn, that's wild.
But maybe when I run it back, I will like it more. Yeah, so we'll see.
Give it a shot. Damn, that's like First Date vibes was over.
I think if the first date.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, fam. That's a home run commentary right there.
For real. See, he making motherfuckers sense of hearing and sense of awareness when it comes to listening to music go up. See what I'm saying? That's that shift. That's the shift that everybody was talking about, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why you have a lot of fucking Drake fans switching sides over to K-Dot, because K-Dot is providing you that real healthy quality music. You see what I'm saying? He not just rapping good as a motherfucker, but he also talking about something. And that lets you know that through time, lack of substance in your music wears down. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's what I said, bro. He got to stick to that R&B lane. Stop trying to be the competitor of K-Dot. Stop trying to get the rap world going and just Focus on your R&B career and act. Go back to acting and do all that shit. Like it's a career thing. You know what I'm saying?
Or be
He would have heard
yourself.
about a battle, but
Be yourself.
be
Yeah.
yourself. Be
Yep.
yourself.
Yep. Facts. And that's the crazy shit
He done
about it too. That's
forgot
why.
how to be himself.
Yeah, he done lost touch of himself, man. He done been paying for motherfuckers to write his music and do all this extra shit for so long. He done became unabsorbed to the culture. You see what I'm saying?
He done forgot his roots.
He literally forgot where he came from. Literally, he is the epitome of that. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you would think, being as his dad, being from Memphis, that he'd be giving them the game. He'd be blessing them with that. You know what I'm saying? Giving them that good, man. You know what I mean? But
He don't
I
look
don't
like he
know.
spent too much time around Pops. He looked like a mama's boy type nigga to me, man. You know, Moms, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I keep it real. I seen
Yeah,
Pops.
he was
Pops on
visiting.
playing. Pops on
He was
player. You know what I'm saying?
visiting on the
Pops like an
summer.
old player.
Yeah, he was visiting on
Motherfucker in
the
the 60s and
summer.
70s,
Yeah.
Pops was a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know. Yeah.
Hey,
And he
why
didn't meet him
when
till
you
you were
said
like
that?
16 or some shit.
Why when you said that, Kelly Drake? Why I get, hey, little nigga, you don't be out here like I be out here. You go ahead and stay at the house with your mama. I'll be back. Why I hear him telling him
Yeah,
that?
he can't take Drake little ass around the pool hall and the card tables and shit. Nigga, come on, man.
He gonna get Pops caught up hitting them licks, man.
Yeah, he gonna be just snitching and shit. Snitching and shit. Nah, stay your little ass at home, nigga. Write these goddamn songs and get your acting together.
Hell no. Damn, dog. Your ass crazy, Kelly Drake. Man, big salute to my boy Kelly Drake. Hey, that's a real West Coast nigga right there, family. Y'all hear what the man said. Y'all see, hey, and now let me ask you a question too, Kelly Drake, because I know you from the big West Side, man. Big salute to the West Side, man. One love, family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you heard anybody ride past you, bro, slapping that Drake? Have you heard anybody, bro?
No, I
For
have
real?
not.
Keep it real though.
But if they did, I probably wouldn't know what it is anyway, because I ain't even heard that shit. So, ain't nobody in Cali rocking that shit like that. It's K Dot all day out here in these streets,
I'm
man.
trying to tell
Especially
you.
South Central,
I still
Compton.
haven't heard nobody.
It's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you might have a little bitch roll by with her windows rolled up, with the windows tinted, and she playing it. But other than that, I mean,
she ain't gonna have the windows down, huh?
Nah, then you turn the windows, niggas is looking at you like, turn that shit over around here, motherfucker. Yeah, that's what it is out here, bro. Because here's the thing, right?
Drive slow listening to that shit with the windows down.
K Dot is such an authentic dude, and he's so well respected out here, right?
Yeah.
With by both sides, the essays, everybody is supporting Kendrick Lamar in you know what I mean? Because he representing the West, and so. You know, that's a tough thing, man. And when it comes down to the West Coast being here's what y'all have to understand about the West Coast, right? The West Coast is California. When you talk about the East Coast, you got Philly, you got New York, you got, you know, it's different spots. You talk about the South, goddamn, it's 15, 16 states y'all consider the South. You know what I mean? When we talk about music and all that. California is the only thing that hold up the West Coast out here. And so that's why we are very adamant about where we from. And that's why we stand on what we stand on the way we stand on it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no disrespect or none of that. But it's just, you know what I mean? That's the dynamics of the shit. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, that California is really the only thing that's held down the West Coast, if y'all really think about it. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, we very territorial about that shit. But I think, you know, we all behind K Dot, man. I ain't heard nobody bumping that Drake shit. If they do, you know what I mean? That shit down. The sound is down. The radio will play it a little bit to give him, you know, but niggas ain't checking for that shit really.
Yeah, but that's the radio. They automated. They got to play it. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't. That's not really up to the people like that. So I understand what you mean. Yep, that makes sense. Hell no. Damn, man. So yeah, now more videos popping up too. It was a video popped up too. I don't know if y'all seen it. It's a brother. I forgot what. Let me see. He from the West Side. I think they said he was on the phone with K Dot when the album dropped, and he made a video on his page. It went viral. And the dude posted it on his page. I think his name is shit. You know what? I'm gonna let the video play, right? And we gonna and then we can see what his name was, because I forgot his name a little bit. But however, man, he a legend. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to Cali, man. And, hey, salute to K Dot too, bro, because hey, they say he gearing up to drop something new. Hey, do y'all think he got something he about to drop real soon to kind of combat that bullshit that Drake was saying on them 3 whack projects? Because from the video, he was on the video talking to bro, and bro was like literally saying what he was saying on the phone. And He's saying that K Dot. Oh, hold up. Somebody said something in the chat. Oh, big salute to Cali Blue in the building. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I knew one on another West Side that was in the building, family. Big salute to my West Coast. Hey, all my West Coast family out there. Shout out to my cousin too, man. I got a cousin up in Los Angeles too, man. Shout out to my niggas in LA, man. You know what I mean? Let me see. Kelly Blue and Filter say big facts. Kelly Drake, salute Kings and Queens. Big gang business in the business. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go. Now, let me play this video too with K Dot. He on the phone with this young man online that I was telling y'all. Let's take a look at what they was talking about, y'all. Big blessings on blessings. Welcome to Come On, Brother. It looks like K Dot is the king because I don't know about Drake being the king, family. He didn't got burnt up 2 years ago.
Dizzle. Dizzle. Bruh.
Okay, that's his name, y'all. It's Mac Wop.
I'll wait for you to stop laughing.
Mac Wop, he said he was on the phone with K Dot.
Get your laugh. Go ahead. I'll wait. No, I felt some funny shit at first, but I'll wait. Go ahead, get your laughs out. No, I know. Bro, dog. This is sick, bro. At this point, I'm looking at you like a bully, bro. Like, this nigga don't even sound confident no more. He Shimmy feature, that's trash. And Lil Shimmy that guy, we both know that. But damn, dog. I know you ain't expecting to be this. I know, I didn't either. It's just, I'll wait for you to stop laughing again, bro. Hello? Play the saxophone. I'm playing it right now, bro. You know what? I'm gonna call you back when you stop laughing, bro. Like this, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, gang. Yeah. No, I'll wait. This nigga still laughing, y'all.
That shit's on the album?
Yeah.
No.
Chat.
He was talking to him on the phone, and he wanted him to play it.
I'm on the phone with Big Bro right now.
He wanted him to play it. You know the sound. You know the sound from Boys in the Hood.
No, do y'all think it's trash?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Now they think it's trash too. No,
that's like the theme horn when something go bad. You know what I'm saying? When the shit is fucked up.
No, when you're about to die.
Yeah.
That's that old 80s late night movie shit.
When you're about to get murdered. We about to murder
Let's go.
somebody.
Let's go. Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting on. Hey, then on that said, don't be talking wrong about Drake. He make more money than you. Really? Really? Oh, he does, don't he? That's true. He do make more money than me. That's a fact.
Man, wipe that glaze off your face, man. Everybody's saying this shit trash, B. This shit is fucking trash, B.
Wait a minute, hold on. Who is that? Don't talk about. Damn.
Nah, listen, bro. I'm not. If you like the album, that's your taste, the music. But you can't be knocking everybody else's opinion if they say it's trash. Y'all the reason Drake is still holding on to this fucking beat. He lost.
That shit trash.
You see what I'm saying? He can't accept defeat.
Keep it real.
It's not our fault.
Keep it real, bro.
It ain't our fault. He can't accept defeat.
It ain't my fault.
Now let's listen to what another man has said about the Drake album, because it looked like Drake spent his time copying everybody. Now he might got more money than me, but he ain't got more sauce than me.
Dictionaries can't describe how bad I want y'all to stop asking me about this album. I don't want to hear this shit. I told y'all in a post 5 years ago. I only like about 5 Drake songs. Y'all been on the Drake hype train for years, but I never got on the mother. At first, my disdain for his music had nothing to do with hip-hop and everything to do with R&B. When he started off-key crooning in the middle of his rap verses, I halfway checked out. I grew up on real singers. This dude sound like shit, but y'all liked it, so I left it alone. But when I saw him call Kendrick's control verse harsh, I was completely done with this dude. He showed me emphatically he didn't understand the genre or the culture he was appropriating. Then later on to find out he had ghostwriters and he been stealing songs since the beginning. Yeah, best I ever had, he stole that shit. I wasn't surprised at none of it. But when some of his most dedicated fans told me that this album is trash, I was a little surprised because I expected maximum effort. But when they told me he the only writer on the project, it made perfect sense. What's his style, his personality, his flows, his cadences? We don't know because those things have never existed. This dude has always been an amalgamation of other people's creations and ideas. There's no way in hell he could craft a great project by himself. Even all them streamers he collected like Pokemon cards ain't rocking with this. Except more. I ain't heard from him. Maybe his jaw fell off from sucking so much.
Straight fire. Straight fire. Straight fire.
Damn. Hey, I couldn't keep up with that nigga. Hey, he was going crazy.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
That's how the average fan feels, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Stop asking me about that shit. That shit. Listen, here's how good music pops up, right? Just how you played that K-Dot joint. That's a banger, nigga. Now I'm on it. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? The bangers stand out. They stand out, and people organically find them. You know what I'm saying?
And they memorable. And people keep listening to them.
Yeah, I don't need nobody putting Drake album in my face. Nigga, get that
like
shit
they did.
If it's hot, it'll pop up.
There we go, Cali Drake. The industry manufactured Drake. They manufactured y'all to like Drake. When did y'all gonna get that? When y'all gonna figure this out? It's the same thing how they did with slavery, family. The colonizers came by, they gentrified the land, took everybody's shit and made it their own and put their stamp on it and claiming it as their own. Same shit. They always doing the same shit. Drake has become the face of that. And with that cover that I got on the back with the MAGA holding up the Michael Jackson glove, throwing up the white power sign. Yeah, we peeped it out. Yeah, we caught that, y'all. Yeah. He throwing up white power, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we got to get out of that, bro. We got to, hey, Drake, you picking a side on us, fam. And we been knew you was down with them. We been knew you was on that side, bro. We already knew that, bro. But go ahead, Cali J. Talk to him.
Check it out, Mouthpiece. I'm gonna add to what you're saying because
let's go.
During the beef, if y'all remember, Drake was trying to align himself with some biker gangs out there. That was kind of the reporting on the internet. He was trying to align himself with somebody that'll have his back during this K-Dot beef because the West was gonna have K-Dot back, and so. He was out there trying to align himself in Canada with some of the biker gangs, and they wasn't even actually for a couple of years prior to that. I think he had been trying to build that relationship, and they wasn't fucking with him. So I mean, hey, motherfuckers' true colors always show. You know what I mean? That's what I say, bro. You just got to give it time.
Yeah, facts. That's true. Because look at what he's doing right now, bro. He's definitely showing us his true colors, man. And he's been feeling like that for years. He ate up all of that's crazy because that's what it is. See, that's what's the problem with y'all K-Dot. I mean, y'all Drake fans, family. Y'all don't get the big picture. This is the big picture, y'all. You can't come in nobody's house and take all their shit and then say it's yours and then get mad at them for getting their shit back from you the right way. And then you're gonna try to sue. It don't work like that. Ain't no other rapper in the history of hip-hop that came out, battled a nigga, and sued him. You know what I'm saying? Unless they either got shot, got hurt, or something went down. And even then, when they got shot, and even then, if they got shot, they wouldn't do that either. You see what I'm saying? Because they get their get back. That shit will stay on the streets.
Yeah, that's anti-hip-hop, man. That's anti what hip-hop is all about. Y'all got to remember, man. This whole shit started from two motherfuckers in front of a fiery pit somewhere in New York on a snowy-ass night. Going at it. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no police involved. Wasn't no courts involved in that shit. The people was involved. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Shit. And that's what the culture is telling you. That's what K-Dot told y'all. K-Dot told y'all, fuck the industry. I'm what the culture is feeling. And he right. He been doing it for years now. And y'all need to catch up. Let me see Kelly Blue and Filter say that he did what? Oh, fuck him. For real. Let's go. Let's go. See what I'm saying? And then you get mad. Then you go get mad at K-Dot. You go get mad at K-Dot because he followed the culture. He go ahead and make bangers. You know what I'm saying? You begging him to come out, drive, talking about he's short, all this shit. Talking about he had his wife have a baby by another man. He ain't tripping on you about that. He ain't suing you about that. But you want to take it to another extremity to try to sue the label, talk about he using bots. You gonna try to project all that shit that you was doing on K-Dot that you was doing. That's just like a whole ass nigga too. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta keep it real.
I think you made a great point earlier when you said the substance is always going to outlive the style. You know what I'm saying? Substance is always gonna reign because at the end of the day, all that 1-2, easy shit gets old. It's a trend. It's a trend, But if a motherfucker's giving you a strong message, that's why Tupac Shakur was such a deep and appreciated artist, because his message. Nipsey Hussle, another one, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's other ones. KRS.
Let's go, Cali. Come on, talk to him, brother.
Scarface, you know what I mean? That's why they're so appreciated, because there's messages in their music. You know what I mean?
Yep. Big salute to Cali Blue Unfiltered. Cali Blue Unfiltered say that, especially after they kept begging for the ass whooping, Drake begged K-Dot to fuck him up. Exactly, he did. Let's go. She said also facts, mouthpiece.
Oh, that's
exactly.
A fact. That's a fact.
And also Cali Dre, my guy, they also looking at that too, because it's like that's the main reason why the fans love them, because they was poets. They was poets, man. They was poetical with that shit. The fans love that shit, and the other rappers, they hated them for that shit. Same thing with Tupac, like you just said with Pac. They hated Pac guts because Pac always brought bangers out. No matter what he talked about, you was gonna slap. That nigga was gonna have you mad at a nigga, bumping the same song time after time, but you mad at a nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Listen.
Niggas don't do that.
Pac could give you a Dear Mama. He could give you a Brenda's Got a Baby. He could give you a Toss It Up. He could give you a whole album full of gangster shit. You know what I mean? His range was incredible, and that's the type of studying that Kendrick has done. You know what I mean? And you can tell that Drake's a great entertainer. I don't want to take anything away from him. Like I said, when Drake, y'all go back and watch Drake host the ESPYs. I'm not even talking no music shit. The nigga hosted the ESPYs. It was probably the funniest award show I've seen in a long time. And so he's an entertainer, but he's trying to take over the hip hop and rap world, and that's a different thing, bro. And we've been fucking with him so long. That's why he thought shit was sweet, but K-Dot, you know what I mean, most definitely let him know that it's not. You know what I mean? And this shit's been brewing. Y'all gotta understand, this shit's been brewing for years, right?
Man.
This shit's been brewing for years. Marcellus Wiley, who was an NFL player, he used to host a show on ESPN called Max and Marcellus. He tells a story about Drake coming on the show before, I think K-Dot came first, and then Drake came on later. Drake is bad talking Kendrick. They never aired this shit, right? Because I guess motherfucker that higher ups was like, if this shit airs, it's gonna be a big ass controversy, basically, right? But it got back to Compton. Marcellus is from Compton. So he called back to Compton and was telling them what happened on the episode that never aired. You see what I'm saying? So this shit's been brewing for years. Niggas don't even know. Marcellus Wiley talks about that. Y'all go look that shit up. He laid the whole shit up. Yeah, he laid that shit out.
Hell yeah. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So Drake been hating on K-Dot for the longest. He been hating on K-Dot, man, since back in the day. And that's the problem. See, a lot of them fake ass niggas, bruh, they hating on the real niggas who really do out here and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with hip hop. It's a million niggas in my city where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas be hating like a motherfucker. But you got a good group of real niggas that really do this shit, that really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's
Compton
how it is all around the globe.
Man, Compton is a very tight-knit community as far as, like, you know, it's a lot of, it's probably like, I think 9-10 square miles, but so much talent and entertainment and celebrity come out of that place. So it's a very tight-knit community. Marcellus, he said, yeah, I called straight back to Top Dog, let him know what was up. He said, don't even worry about it. We're going to handle it. And so to me, that was the beginnings of the whole, and this was like 2014, 15.
Damn, way before we even heard any records. That was right before the Control verse came out.
There you go.
Yeah,
you go. So if you put that in perspective, and you could see it was beginning back then. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Damn. See, they let you know, man, that hey, niggas, hey, bro. See, Cali Blue Unfiltered say that he can't take over shit. He need to he needs to use his light. He needs to sit his light skinned ass down or stay in his lane making music for the ladies. Exactly. Damn, everybody. Hey, everybody saying that, bro. See. That's what I expected too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was expecting that on one of them albums or all three of them. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna switch it up. Like, check it out. Go hard on Iceman, on some, you know, some club shit, club bangers. Then you was gonna have Habiti. He was gonna take that shit to, you know, the Indian. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna do the Indian thing, you know, some, you know, have some kind of something, be creative. And then with the album, you know, Maid of Honor, commemorating his mama, something for the ladies, something strictly for the ladies, and then he could have topped it off with something for his mama. See, now if he would have did that, I think that album would have been way more stellar, bro. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See, Drake, that's the problem, bro. You can't imitate niggas and think you can make a banger out of imitating people, fam. Imitation can only get you so far. because you know what they say, family. It ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. That's still to this day. You heard me? Yeah, man. Now,
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. And so, you know, it's characters get revealed. You know what I mean?
You heard me.
Sometimes everybody copies off something a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Every
and you
great
supposed
artist
to. And you
looked up
supposed
to some great
Yeah,
artist.
but
Every,
pay
you know what I
homage
mean?
though. Yeah, you gotta
But
pay
you
your
pay your
homage though.
homage and you develop
Yeah.
your own style. You know what I'm saying? And you develop your own lane.
See, because if he was really part of the culture, and if you know the culture, like we know the culture, y'all. Same thing with Kelly Dre on the West Side. When you come into the culture of hip hop and you understand the culture of hip hop, you always pay homage to those that taught you the way. You see what I'm saying? Irregardless of their culture, irregardless of anything. Nowadays, they don't even show that no more. They don't even do that no more. That's why hip hop's so fucked up right now.
Yeah,
Because you
that's
got
a
so
fact.
much gatekeeping, so much snake shit going on. You can't even hear real hip hop no more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, I think that problem really spills over into the streets as well. I think, you know, we definitely have to do a better job of paying homage and respect to those that really showed us the way. And I'm not always that type of motherfucker. Motherfucker give me good game, I'm always going, you know what I'm saying, pay that shit forward. You know what I
No
mean?
doubt. No doubt.
And I think that's just how you supposed to handle this shit, my nigga. But yeah, man, it's this shit deeper than it just right now what y'all seeing. That K-Dot Drake shit been going on for many years, bro. Behind
No
the
doubt.
scenes, behind the cameras and shit.
No doubt. Now let's take a look at this other video because, like we were saying earlier, the battle with K-Dot is deeper. Like like my boy Kelly Dre just stated too. He just told y'all facts. It's so deep. It's shifting the paradigm, family, and it's taking us back to where hip hop, one of the foundations of hip hop's roots, is reviving it with what K-Dot has did. One artist by himself from Cali. That's why y'all got to give K-Dot his respect, bro. Y'all got to put respect on his name, fam. Because he is the only MC, only lyrical lyricist that's taking the game to a heightened, higher self and not depreciating the music. Let's take a listen to what this brother said because he's finna break it down. Likewise, y'all. Welcome to Come On, Brother. Is he your king? Hey, I'm sorry for y'all if he y'all king, but it's all right. It ain't too late to switch over. Y'all come fuck with K-Dot, man. Come to the K-Dot side, family. Let's go.
The new Drake album don't hit because Kendrick low-key made everyone's frontal lobe develop. Before the beat that Drake started, there were so many artists that I could just listen to freely. Drake, Future, Young Thug, shoot, Lil Baby, NBA Youngboy. Now I'm not saying that you can't physically listen to these people, you can, but they don't go through the same filter anymore. At one point in time, a Drake song just went through the bop filter. Now it runs through the what are you really saying filter. And most of the time when it gets ran through there, nothing is the answer. Past a certain age, there's just certain experiences you can't really vibe with. No, I don't call my ex. No, I don't go out of my way to try to be toxic. No, I don't get a kick out of stringing a bunch of women along or even going to nightclubs in the first place. The truth is, we might have all been wrong about what culture Kendrick was talking about on They Not Like Us. Like, yes, it is black culture, but I think that our reaction to this new Drake album shows that it was more than just that. And I can speak to that as a man. I'm nowhere near the same person that I was when I was like 25, 26. I'm not even the same person I was at 30, because that's growth. That's what you're supposed to do. But it seems like Drake is stuck at 2016, 17 him. The version of himself that we all flocked to at the time, because it's where a lot of us were into. The idea of looking for revenge really sounded good. It's not like being in your 30s or 40s is the end of the road. You're not ancient, but I do think that we're now all reaching the stage where we know there's way more to life than women, money, clothes, repeat. Grown man, by the way. Don't believe me, watch this. You may not want to admit it, but you know I'm right.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna admit it. See, that's one thing we gonna do on Come On, Brother, that we don't, hey, y'all don't see these cats do. We keep it all way solid, family. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to this hip hop shit, because hip hop is our foundation. You know what I'm saying? When hip hop came out, it stood for higher infinite power, helping our people. You know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all that really know the roots, salute to all my FBA family. It stands for higher infinite power, healing our people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now they didn't switch it over. The enemy, which is y'all know who we talking about, the industry, they turned it into lower infinite power, killing our people. You see what I'm saying? Hip hop then became so weaponized that they didn't utilize it for their own meaning. That's why you have situations like you have right now going on with Drake. That's why the K-Dot fans is in power. That's why a lot of our brothers and sisters is waking up and they tired of all that bullshit, because we tired. Just like the same thing when it comes to all this racism, just like the same thing when it comes to all that other shit that the industry and as well as our society has been putting us through as black people, as, you know, not necessarily black, because like the brother said, we ain't black. We really technically not black too. A lot of brothers and sisters, you know, they know that we ain't necessarily black because y'all connecting black to what? Evil. That don't mean we evil just because we black, because we technically not black. We actually really brown. We aborigines, you know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Let's hey, y'all ain't ready for that conversation, but we're gonna chop it up on that on another level though. You know what I'm saying? We not black. We actually brown. We aborigines, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you was spitting on that shit.
Let's go.
You was spitting on that shit. I had to hear it again, nigga, because you was rocking, nigga. But I think that's some real shit, bro. There's a lot of parallels, man, in how listen, this is why I get into this politics shit so deep, right? So you can understand the psychology of the motherfuckers that's opposing you. You see what I'm saying? If you look at some of these record contracts, they're slave contracts. If you look at how the NFL structure, it's a slave structure. I can go on and show you. Hell, the fucking American workforce is damn near a slave structure at this point. All the prices is going up and your pockets ain't. So at the end of the day, man, you got to understand the game if you're going to be able to advance and win in the game. You see what I'm saying? And that's why substance is always better than just style by itself or copying somebody else's style. You feel me? You got to kind of try to develop your own shit. Everybody looks up to somebody. Like Michael Jackson looked up to somebody. Yeah, you know what I mean? Kobe looked up to Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, but you got to develop your own style throughout that. You know what I mean? And find your own way type shit, you know?
You feel me? That's all it takes right there. And that's how you become, you know, a great character. Your characteristics show. Your characteristics grow. And that's why a lot of people feel like, bro, is stuck in a time zone. And they even see the parallel with Iceman, being that you're an Iceman, you're a caveman, you're stuck in a time. You got yourself stuck in a time loop. And now let's take a look at this other brother too, because the way this other brother broke down Drake, man, I ain't gonna cap. Dude broke it down so good, I gotta follow this man lyrics and as an artist, because he's an artist as well. So make sure y'all follow and tap into this brother in this video I'm gonna play right here, y'all.
All right, so I just listened to the Drake album, but what I noticed, he's turned into the old nigga at the club. Two most revealing words on Drake's new album: dig deeper. He literally says he know he got some healing to do, he know he got some things to work on, but the idea of digging into his own shit scares the fuck out of him. Drake is now a representative of black men's refusal and inability to see the need to grow. Drake is about to be 40 years old. The repetitive themes that he's talked about his whole career, they continue to regurgitate in his music. You got the theme of I versus they. When you have a certain perspective to hyper focus on yourself, there will be an absence of the inclusion of other, especially when it comes to the black and brown community and how much work we need. 40-year-old black man and not have any context, any conjecture on the state of black America, what's going on with our people, how the men that praise and follow you can level up in some way, shape, or form. If you was to count how many times Drake said I on the album, I'm sure you would get over 500. And with the I attached to it is hubris, arrogance, and victimhood. Those are the main themes that prop up his idea of himself and how he presents himself to the world. When he speaks of they, it's not in a way of building people up, it's in a way of blame. Y'all did this to me. Y'all switched sides on me, stabbed me in my back. Victimhood and blame, because he's been in the corner of his ego being fragile. For the first time in his life, we done seen the cool knocked out a nigga bop. If you don't have the ability to be vulnerable and completely honest about what you've experienced, not from a place of hubris and arrogance, but from a place of vulnerability, then you have no other choice, like a lot of black men, but to lean into toxic masculinity. He literally calls himself the boy. Black men will champion Drake because he also represents not growing, not evolving, and staying inundated for lifetimes under these very trivial, empty things is success. If I'm rich, I fuck your bitch, and niggas ain't shit. It's empty calories. It's Kool-Aid. It's Takis. Nothing there that's going to stick to your ribs, stick to your soul, your heart, challenge you as an individual. The vengeance, the womanizing, the lack of sexual mastery, and the lack of loyalty that comes with the emptiness of running through random women that just see you as a come-up. It's the self-fulfilling cycle of what many black men, especially in America, are going through in this day and age.
Damn, man. Hey, make sure y'all tap in with that brother, man. Yeah, see, that's what we telling y'all. See, a lot of us that's wide awake, we see the psychological damage that this battle is causing. You know what I'm saying? It go way deeper than what y'all think on a beyond the surface level, because the surface level is just the two faces, which is K-Dot and Drake. But really, if you look at it beyond that surface level, you're gonna see that it's the culture being gentrified once again, as always, by what? The colonizers, family. They trying to gentrify. You see how he try to do everything from the West Coast. He got them the hyphy beats he tried to attempt with. None of the brothers from the Yay area co-signed that shit. Or none of them brothers co-signed it. Whether you from North Yay area or South Yay area. All the brothers that's down there, that's in there, they even said it. They even told him, they say, yo, bro, why you didn't go get Richie Rich? Why you ain't go fuck with E40? Why you ain't holler at Too Short? You know what I'm saying? You got enough money to pay them brothers. They would have blessed the game if you would have did that. But you see how you try to slim, like, man, it ain't adding up, brother. That's messed up, brother. They try to give you a chance, brother. This was your last chance to get it, brother, but you didn't do it. You dropped the ball.
Yeah, I think that last brother was really onto some deep cultural type shit that we have to have an awareness of. I think hip hop has turned into that, like he was saying, running through random women, and I got more money, I can fuck your bitch and fuck that next nigga, and that shit's most definitely evolved on the streets with all of the beefs that go on in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, hip hop is art, and art is creativity, and so I don't have a problem with people expressing themselves on wax. I don't really have a problem with people expressing their life. If you want to live your lifestyle a certain way and you can handle it, go ahead. But what you promoting and what type of person you is, like that's where we at right now. It's not even about no beef shit. It's just about what type of nigga you is, bro. Like you just coming off as a suck ass nigga, man. You in court suing over a rap beef that you lost. You know what I'm saying? That you asked for, and you know what I mean. At a certain point,
man. That's what fucked them up through that suing shit. Later. That suing shit fucked him up, bro. Damn, bro. That's some carrying ass type shit.
Niggas got bills. I gotta take the kids to school. Nigga gotta go to work and shit. Like, nigga, 2 years later, you still crying about this shit. Nigga, like, niggas have moved on, and you know what I mean? So it shows how out of touch. And that's again, I get deep with shit, but it just shows your consciousness and how in touch you are or out of touch you is with reality and what's going on in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And that's the people you making your music for. Then damn it, you gotta get the people what they want. The people don't want this.
That's right. That's right, man. See, exactly. And that's what they want, bro. You, like you just said, you got to come with the bangers. I was expecting you to come with, you know what I'm saying, the smooth shit. I knew he was going to say something about K-Dot, but I didn't think he was going to go that far to try to respond and act like he don't listen to the album. Because as I hear and I go through, like, even, man, I ain't going to lie. The other day, I just listened to everybody's reaction. I watched everybody's reaction. I wanted to listen to that, and I didn't listen to the album, only because I knew everybody who reacted was going to play pieces from each part and show you what they don't like and what they ain't feeling. And everything that I heard, they was spot on. Everybody, even the little youngin', you saw the little young dude, even the little young dude telling you, like, man, come on, bro. Yeah. What the bars was like, bro. They are, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. And that's this is all stuff that's coming out to the people. Obviously, behind the scenes, everybody knew Drake wasn't writing his own shit, but that wasn't something that was on the forefront. So now we're seeing, right, a person go from having a team of 20 writers. He had like up to 20 writers during the rap battle. You know what I mean? So he had writers on writers, and now he's writing his own projects. And now you can see his substance come out. Like when you write music, you do music, right? We do music. Yep. I do music. I did the fucking intro. I do music too. Yep. So when you write music, it's a piece of you that's actually in that music. That's what people don't understand.
Exactly.
That's why the shit is authentic. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so you can have writers write you some shit. That's cool, but how you deliver it, how you you know what I mean? All that shit matter, bro. And so just his substance and his character coming out, and that's what you're hearing in these albums, and the people aren't rocking with it. It seems like I haven't heard it, but I'm not hearing I'm hearing more negatives than positives on it. I'll say that.
Me too, man. I ain't heard nobody say nothing positive about it yet, except for the numbers. That's it. But even then, those been botted because they said he didn't bought it over 70 million streams. So how that's working? How you got people to do that for you? Like the fact that you can get over 70 million streams, somebody going that motherfucker and rig it for you, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So it just so the hip hop's in a weird ass place right now. You know what I mean? And
hell yeah.
It's like there's two Americas. There's almost two hip hops, right? There's the Drake side, and then there's the Kendrick side. But it's like, you know, I'm about authenticity in my music because I know how hard it is to put together a song and to write a song and to write 16 that people gonna feel, and that's authentic. You know what I mean?
No
and
doubt.
so
No
I don't
doubt.
understand all this having writers and all that shit. I come from a time where you had to write your own shit, deliver it, or
That's
you
right.
get your ass booed off the stage, nigga. Like,
Come on, brother. Talk to him, brother. Come on, brother. Yes,
real shit.
Man, salute to the 80s babies too, by the way, man, while we talking, man. And big salute to the 70s babies too, man, because y'all did it first, man. I ain't gonna talk. Hey, we gotta pay homage to the ones that came before us, man. Big salute, man, because that's what it was, man. You came up in the everybody know when you had to get your game up, get your flow up, you had to fuck with the legends. You had to be taught, you know what I'm saying, the elements of the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of us from the 80s and the 90s, we so structured because we came up with that foundation. See, that's what fucked up the 2000s and now so on, because they disconnected somehow, some way. They extracted the culture away from the people. You see what I'm saying? To show them, to let you know, you don't got to give a fuck about the music. You don't got to have inspiration. You don't got to tell your story. They don't give a fuck about your story. They just want to make money, which that's what make you end up being in a position where you have this. You have all this money, but a person hear your music, they don't get nothing from it. It's just fast food shit. It's filler shit, like that guy said earlier. Now, I think we kind of want to tap into a video of that brother. Is it Ray Daniels? Ray Daniels is an avid person who also, I love when the brothers speak. When the brother talk, he be on point, and he give you also part of the game to let you know, nah, you can't shortcut success. You gotta work hard and put that work in. So let's take a listen to this brother, you know what I'm saying, and see what he say about the Drake album, because man, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, he cooked, fam. Big blessings on blessings. Make sure y'all smashing that like up and definitely hitting that notification bell, family.
The only part that hurt us as a culture was Drake's reaction. It wasn't the beef. Drake's reaction divided the culture.
I can see that.
Let me tell you why. Because Kendrick, so like Jay-Z, Nas beef, who won? You could say Nas, you could say Jay, it don't matter.
Right.
Because it's over. They cool now. In my opinion, if Drake doesn't react with the lawsuit, I think that it becomes the biggest beef in hip hop history. Everybody laughs it off. Everybody go back to making records, and it was just a huge moment. But because he got mad, his fans got mad. And and let me tell you something, bro. I have a Canadian artist signed to me. We was in the car at the club. We was headed to the club, and he was mad as fuck, like in the car, like, cause we was playing Kendrick, and he was like, I just feel like literally, it's just, literally, we in Atlanta, we playing Kendrick, and we get to the club, and he like, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, I just feel like y'all disrespecting Canada. He was, I was like,
Damn.
Canada? That's what it became. It was the East Coast, West Coast beef. It was that. So he went in the club that night and beat the hell out of somebody. He beat my artist beat somebody up in the club that I ain't never seen him fight. He beat somebody up that night. And it was like on something like, I'm pissed that I'm gonna show y'all every Canadian ain't a pussy. I'm like, I don't think we think that. I don't think, but when it happens like that, it just goes there. So I think that Drake's reaction is what killed hip hop.
Damn. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that 1,000%, bro. And that's kind of what I was just alluding to, right? It's like two Americas, it's two hip hops, man. And him going to that lawsuit situation most definitely divided it, because I got a partner that I engaged with, and he actually an artist. Hopefully I'm gonna try to get him on the show later, but he got dual citizenship. He was born in Canada, but he also got American citizenship. And so he a diehard Drake fan as well, and been trying to claim Drake wins since the battle. But at the end of the day, it really was almost like the East Coast, West Coast situation, because this battle was it was the soul of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, it's your traditional substantive rapper versus, the pop star, the create, almost created machine. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it was, and that's what it is still to this day. And so, Drake coming back 2 years later, all this shit. That's why I'm not checking for that shit. I can't speak for nobody else on the West.
Yeah.
Everybody make their
And
own
we ain't
decision,
knocking
but
y'all, and we ain't
I'm not
knocking
checking.
y'all Drake fans too. I hope y'all Drake fans don't be crying too hard on the comment section too, man, because we ain't hating on y'all. We ain't throwing no slugs, but at the same time, we letting y'all know the depth of the battle. See, you get what I mean? If you chose that side, you fuck with Drake, you a Drake fan, man, keep going. Hey, maybe his next project will be a lot better. But as of right now, he gotta let it go, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't keep, and if you were in a fight for real in the streets, you ain't gonna go keep getting your ass whooped when you know somebody whoop your ass, is you? Come on, y'all, think about that.
Yeah, I think that's an important point, man. I think I just think this was a battle for the soul of hip hop. You know what I mean? That's the best way I could put it. It was a battle
Man,
for
wonderful.
the soul of hip hop, and I think you have the grassroots versus the machine. It's similar to politics, right? You got the grassroots movement versus the executive suits. You know what I mean? Simple, same shit, bro. But I think the people always speak. You know what I mean?
Yep. And we see that, the MAGAs, they claim them as their own, you know what I'm saying? Like my boy Luminegro was saying earlier, he had to find somewhere where he could have his little backup and get them to have his back. Same thing how your boy Cheddar Chad did. You see what I'm saying? They calling their allegiance. You see what I'm saying? We peeping out what y'all doing, bro. Black folks, one thing about black folks, y'all, we ain't too far from what y'all doing, y'all. We paying attention closely. We just tripping how y'all got the gall and the balls to keep trying to do this shit.
I think that's where we got to get out of the shock and awe phase ourselves and start putting pieces and plans together. And I think that's where we lack. And you already know I speak on that. We need to team up to get the dream up, man. But at the end of the day, just this Drake Kendrick shit, I think was the battle for the soul of hip hop. I think it was a great battle. I think all the people
back in the building. She said, "Come on, brother, let's go."
Yeah. I think all the videos you showed was right on point, man. I think that's exactly where the game is. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, bro. No doubt. That's what's up, man. Now, speaking of videos, I do have another video I want to side segue to before we head out. Now, this situation right here is crazy because it kind of ties into what we're talking about. Now, a certain kid, coming up, Aboriginal kid coming up, has issues with a teacher at their school, was putting hands on him. And the parent had said, you know what, let me put a camera on my kid so I can see what the hell going on. Please direct our attention to the screen for your boy, Big Mouthpiece. Welcome to Come On, Brother. And as we can see, Drake is their king, but K-Dot is the king of the culture right now. Pay homage and respect to the real king of the culture. Let's go.
This is the world we live in. A mother literally had to hide a camera in her child's hair, her non-verbal autistic child, to get evidence of the teacher abusing her child, calling him an N-word and strangling him.
The police is on the way. I put the camera in his hair, and he's choking my son and calling him the N-word as soon as Sarah walks out the classroom. What? He's choking him, and that's why I said cameras need to be in the class. Y'all let this happen to him. I beg y'all. Y'all called me every week and said he did something that he's never done before, and he was peaching him. He's never peached before. He was peaching him and choking him, calling him a stupid nigger. And y'all let this happen. On a camera in his hair. Classroom. This is my baby.
Now, the teacher obviously has to be held accountable and put away for a long time. But the people right here, these people that allowed this behavior to go on and go on and go on while only reporting her child. They only reported on her child, nothing on what the teacher was doing, what other children were doing. And this was going on likely the entire time. He's been getting abused at school every day while they call about his behavior. This shit is disgusting. And they did all of this while gaslighting her, telling her there shouldn't be cameras in the classroom, there shouldn't be surveillance of any sort, while they allow her child to be abused.
Man, y'all see that shit? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters tied all around the board. Family, we ain't taking that shit no more.
Where was this at, Mouthpiece?
Man, let me see. Let's start the video over one more time because I think it might be somewhere in the South. Let's hear it one more time.
This is the world we live in. A mother literally had to hide a camera in her child's hair, her non-verbal autistic child, to get evidence of the teacher abusing her child, calling him an N-word and strangling him.
The police is on the way. I put the camera in his hair. And he's choking my son and calling him the N-word soon as Sarah walks out the classroom. What? He's choking him.
Yeah, she's very country. It might be Alabama
I can
somewhere.
tell by her accent. It's somewhere in the South. I beg y'all. Y'all called me every week and said he did something that he'd never done before, and he was peaching him. He's never peached before. He was peaching him and choking him, calling him a stupid nigger. And y'all let this happen. On the camera in his hair. Classroom. Choked and being called a nigger, and he's nonverbal. This is my baby.
Now, the teacher obviously has to be held accountable and put away for a long time. But the people right here, these people that allowed this behavior to go on and go on and go on while only reporting her child. They only reported on her child, nothing on what the teacher was doing, what other children were doing. And this was going on likely the entire time. He's been getting abused at school every day while they call about his behavior. This shit is disgusting. And they did all of this while gaslighting her, telling her there shouldn't be cameras in the classroom, there shouldn't be surveillance of any sort, while they allow her child to be abused.
See that shit? See what I'm saying? They calling on this kid. He ain't even doing that same shit like the situation with Drake and rapping. You getting mad and you calling on somebody, you gonna sue him because he killing you on the battle, you know what I'm saying? Even if they is doing the streams, they done did 20 million, 200 million, some more shit, plus to you. The minute you start losing, now you want to call the laws and shit. See what I'm saying? Oh, hell no.
Nah.
Come on,
This is way beyond the Drake and Kendrick shit right here, man. This right here.
It is, but it ain't, because it got the same kind of synchronicities to it. If you look at some of the components kind of match some of the, you know what I'm saying?
This shit right here is
but it's on another level though. I know what you mean. Go ahead, brother.
Disgusting. This shit is disgusting. And I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Listen, I would definitely, I agree with Cali Blue. I would definitely be in jail. You know what I mean? And after I get out of jail for burning that motherfucker down, me and Ben Crump are gonna burn that whole school district down. We finna go set lawsuits all across that whole
yeah.
town.
We finna do a sweep.
Me and Ben Crump finna sue every goddamn body.
For sure. I'm trying to.
That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable right there. That's unacceptable. And everybody's got to be held accountable. We getting this school closed. We finna shut this whole school district down. They're gonna have to reevaluate all this shit because me and Ben Crump, we finna get paid.
On the rail, she said, out of jail to riches. I'm trying to tell you, hell yeah, we finna go on a sue sweep. We gonna sue the hell out of the school. We gonna sue their ass, and then we gonna build up other schools. Let's go. Look, salute to Monica Womack. She said, "Yep, where the Black Panthers at ASAP?" I'm trying to tell you, yeah. Don't forget about my boy, whose phone number was just talking about Candace Matthews and your boy, what's his name? Was it Muhammad? Damn, I forgot his first name.
No, Pete, this shit's so deep. We might have to go get Dr. Umar ass. We might have to get Inventunde in this motherfucker, man. We taking this shit all the way. Me, Ben Crump, Dr. Umar, this nigga Skull, we going all the way with this shit, bro. Everybody, we all hands on deck. This is an all hands on deck type of situation right here.
By that time, brothers, by that time for unity, man. Y'all see what they trying to do. And hey, because at any given moment, it could pop off in a race war. Y'all heard what we done said last time. Y'all remember on the last couple episodes, especially from Black Hatred, you know what I'm saying? Is this your Zaddy? You gotta get it. It's time to get on code, people. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say it no more. I ain't gonna say it too much, family. But man, big blessings on blessings, man. I salute my boy Cali Dre for pulling up, always pulling up, holding it down for the West Side, you know what I'm saying, which is the best side. And also my Skull Gang brother, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all pull up with my boy Big Cali Dre, man, for always doing this Thug Thizzle, and tap into the remix with Cali Dre. And make sure y'all subscribe and tap into the whole COC family, you know what I'm saying? As well as my Skull Gang brothers and sisters. And definitely tap in, you know what I mean? With my boy DJ King Miller every Friday, and it's going down because we definitely gonna be doing a pop-up. So make sure y'all pull back up on us tonight, man. We're gonna be doing a pop-up tonight, you know what I'm saying, with the whole Moneyland family. We're gonna be definitely tapped in. So make sure y'all pull up, because we're gonna definitely, we're gonna have more discussions. It's gonna be an open panel, and we're gonna come up and chop it up and do how we do, because y'all know how we do, family. Man, big blessings and blessings on blessings to all my replay gang out there, man. I appreciate y'all, man, and I love y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. Y'all keep Big Mouthpiece going, and y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and tap in with me and my boy Big Looney Tunes dropping that cooking. May 27th is going down. Set your clock, set your calendar, you know what I'm saying? And you could pre-save. The pre-save is gonna be on sale on May 25th. Look. Hey, go Aquafina tomorrow. No Umar. Nah. Quit hating on Umar, Aquafina. Aquafina, don't hate on Umar. Umar is the man. Man, big salute to Cali Blue Unfiltered, always pulling up, showing that good love, you know what I'm saying? Big gang business. Long live the brother Melvin Noble, too. You know what I'm saying? We got Mo 3, the Mo 3 case. The Mo 3 trial is definitely it's about to be popping off in August. Man, I can't wait, because I'm tired of all of this jibber jabber in the background. It's time to find out and know what's really going on with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to my boy Big Sko, too, by the way, while we at it. You know what I'm talking about? And big salute to the whole Sko gang. You already know. Special shout out to the whole network family in Jamaica Essentials, man. Make sure y'all tap in, family. Remember what I showed y'all earlier now. Don't have your feet looking like this, y'all. Hit up Jamaica Essentials, family. You know what I'm saying? Stop wearing them little ass shoes, making your feet look like that. It's time to get it. It's time to soak them bitches in the whole tub full of Epsom salt, lotion, some goddamn shea butter. Come on, brother. Damn. She's talking about I ain't mad at you because Aquafina. Yeah, Monica Womack. Yeah. Soak them bitches in there for a whole 2 hours, family. Yeah, don't let them come out neither. You better not do a goddamn thing. You better let them bitches soak. Put Epsom salt, lotion, you know what I'm saying, shea butter, bleach. You gotta put like one cup of bleach, you know what I'm saying, peroxide, and clear all that shit out. And then when you get done and you all healed up, hit up the Queen Blended Healing Realms. You know what I'm saying? Go right now to Jamaica Essentials. You know what? I'm going to do you one even better, family. Go and log on. Check out this commercial, y'all. Let's go.
Blessings, honey. Spray so glow. Feel the magic pressing. Jamaica Essentials. House of blessings, honey. Every night, every way. Lift your spirit rising. Lift your spirit rising. Mystery box, what's inside? Lunar trip to guide the light. Terror spreads, visions clear. Jamaica Essentials is always near.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in with my sister, Blended Healing Realms, and the Queen Holistic Royalty by Kels. Big salute to Blended Healing Realms and the Holistic Royalty by Kels. And special shout out to my sister, Goddess Dear Love, man. We gonna be back next week, Thursday, y'all. But Where's the Love at episode 9? Make sure y'all pull up, family, because it's definitely about to get hectic. And if you ain't already checked out episodes 1 through 8, I strongly suggest that y'all go do that right now. Not now, but right now. You know what I'm saying? And tell me what y'all think. Leave a comment in the comment section. Big shout out to the replay gang, and big up to all my haters out there, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, do me a favor, haters. Just smash the like up for me. You know what I'm saying? Get your boy Big Mouthpiece up to 30 likes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know who you is. You don't never leave a comment, so just hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Big Mouthpiece, a.k.a. Big 2 Ox. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we already know who your king is. Now it's time for him to get his mind right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, regardless of if you a Drake fan or you a K-Dot fan, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to know better and keep your integrity, family, and not let this industry or this institution guide you to your own demise. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they all about right now. The racism is on a higher level. The disrespect is on a higher level. They're trying to provoke you into a race war, man. I hope y'all paying attention, man. Come on, brother. Or should I tell Drake and his peoples, come on, other? Yeah. Go ahead and hit him with it one more time before we go. Come on, other. Yeah, man. Big blessings, y'all. We out.
About us.
He say, I'm working hard just to build my name, but every night we argue about the same.
You tapping, you boss. Where the love?
Where's the love?
Is it him or is it us? He say she tripping, she say he don't show enough. Where's the love while we keep switching it up? When it won't honesty, men just won't trust.
Where's the love?
Everybody talking tough, but when the heart break, everybody hush.
Where's the love?
Maybe we both messed up.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Where is the Love? We're glad you tuned in.
Blessings on blessings, everyone. We appreciate you for sharing your time with us
You want
today.
peace but don't give respect. Then wonder why my attitude, nigga. You say I'm emotional, I say you cold. You say relax, I say be bold. You say loyalty, I say time. Love ain't words if you never show sign.
Now he looking confused like,
what did I do?
now she looking right back like,
You know the truth,
she looking right back like,
You know the truth.
yo.
Where is the love?
Is it him or is it us? He say she tripping, she say he don't show enough. Where is the love while we keep switching it up? Women want honesty, men just want trust. Everybody talking tough, but when the heart break, everybody hush.
Where's the love?
Maybe we both messed up. Tune in tonight, let's talk about us.
He said I'm working hard just to build my name.
Cause the part that our sisters play, what more can I say? Our very existence, from a thought into a present form of an infant. Like a cradle, you've been rocking with us like ever since. Can't you tell we share the same sentiments? I can't bear the thought of ice slamming my mama on the cement. Oh hell no, the devil all lies. Don't wanna see no more tears fall from your eyes. You've been down too long, look queen, now it's time to rise. Come on, sister, you know they just wanna profit off the divide. It's so much more to life than bags and them dollar signs. Much more important, some fast cash or a peace of mind. And let that thought intertwine with the way that I rhyme. You've been searching and searching. Once those prayers goes up, you gon' be fine. And in due time, we all gon' reunite with the divine. Come on, sister.